So I said that we will just practice some question answer session, and it will be informal questions from my end, and you have to answer informally. Okay? So Sam, you have a family, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So tell me more about your family.
I have 3 persons in my family, and me, my father, my mother, and that's
it. Okay. What's special about your family? Like, tell me about your family more. Like, I want to hear from you for 2 minutes or 1.5 minutes.
Well, my family is too much understanding, and they help me and support me, and all those sides, like wherever I want to go or whatever I want to do, they support me in all the sides, and they want to like teach me well. They want to serve me food, and I'm very grateful about this. They work for me. They like all the time they work, and the money they gather, they invest too much in my study, my clothings and other stuff. That's it.
Okay. So you're the only son?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So do you think family is important? The concept of family is really important.
Obviously, my family is important to me because I myself, wherever I am, obviously because of my family.
Okay.
I think my family is obviously important to me.
Okay. So yours is a nuclear family, right? It's a nuclear family, only consisting of children and mother and father. That's it.
Yes.
No aunties and grandparents. So which one do you like nuclear family or an extended family with grandparents, aunties, and uncles?
I haven't actually lived with my grandparents. Don't have so much relatives, so actually I don't know about the.
But you experience, you see people from extended families. So which one do you prefer? Like if you had options to choose, which one would you choose?
It would be good to have other people in my family.
Extended family.
And stay with more people, and obviously the lack of presence is so much sad that I didn't get too much love from my grandfather. And
more people, more love, right?
More people, more love.
Okay.
So I guess it would be better if I would have gone.
Okay, so do you think that the size of family is changing day by day? And is it a good sign?
Size of family, actually didn't get your point.
Okay, the point is when you look at your father's family, they were living in, most of our fathers were from extended families, right? But now we are from nuclear families. So the size of family is, getting smaller day by day. So do you think it's a positive thing or negative?
Actually, it would be very good to have more people in family, because there should be some people who care for us, and we should care for other people. I don't think like that.
What was J? Think like J.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't think like that.
Okay, so try to make me understand the importance of extended family. Like you can add some points.
So basically, the extended families have more people. So we would have got more love, care, support from.
Is it only about us or the old people
provide.
like our grandparents?
Yes, old parents, like grandparents. Actually, I don't.
Didn't have.
really.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much, Sami. Clap for Sami. Okay, Sami, do you still fear this place?
Actually, not so much, but obviously it's my first time, so it's just a starting. So obviously,
Okay.
it would
In future,
already
you will
nervous,
not,
but
you will not be afraid of this place anymore. Inshallah.
obviously,
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Next, anyone interested? I want to see some interested people. Like I want to take the challenge and change my nerve system. Anyone? No, I have to choose, right? So that guy. You just have to, you know? You just have to, it's a class. And the name of this course is English Language Skills. So I have to make you skilled like this. No, you have to start from right now. You don't speak in English. So why are you in English department? You have an intention to learn, right? So this is what you are doing here. We're learning. That's it. Okay. Introduce yourself. I don't know you. Do I know you? No, you have to today. Okay, what's your name? A bit louder. Rahid Ahmed. Okay, what's your father's name? Okay, where is your hometown? Dhaka. How many? He is answering with one word. Very precise. Okay, so how many siblings do you have? Like you have brothers and sisters? Okay. Okay. Are they younger than you? Say yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So tell me their names.
Father, my sister, my brother, and the
Okay. And then you. 3 person. Okay. What's the name of your mother?
and after
Okay. What is her occupation? Okay. What does he do all day? I mean, she do. She cooks?
help you.
She cooks. Then she cleans the clothes. She takes care of you. No? She doesn't clean the clothes?
No,
No? Who does?
let's see.
Who cleans the clothes?
And after that,
Oh, great. Seriously? Oh, that's great. They have divided the work, you know. He's trying, don't disturb. Sami is trying to say, I can't hear him. You will in future. Okay. So you guys divided the work. Okay. So you perform the cleaning. Okay. Don't make noise. You perform the cleaning. Your mom cooks. And the other people?
my brother's business and
Your brother runs a business and your sister?
married. She's good.
She is go. Go abroad. With plane.
No,
Where? Shoshurwari. Okay. So, how did you come with the idea of dividing the work? Like, whose idea this is? Your mother's?
situation.
The situation. Okay. It's a nice concept, actually. Okay. So, what is the name of your haircut?
I don't know.
You don't know? You just say make it like this?
Kind of Barbary.
Huh?
Kind of Barbary.
Kind of Burberry. Okay. So, how much does this shirt cost?
250.
250. Okay. And then pant?
I don't know.
You don't know? It's a gift?
Beliefs.
English.
So,
Okay. And your shoes? Okay. What do you want to be in future?
this is
A businessman. Okay. What kind of business?
clothing.
Clothing. Men's clothing or women? Shirt, pant.
That's
Your shirt is really nice. If you didn't say the price, I would guess that it's 2,500 or 3,000. You know, I don't have any idea. Like you guys don't have idea that this ring costs 30 taka. Okay, so it's similar. Okay, so you have a plan to run business. So it is going to be a garments business, or just shop? Like you will just bring the products. Okay, so you want to export or import? You want to export or import? Both. Why? Why not only export? Like I will make things and push the products to other countries. Why not that? It will benefit your country obviously, but import doesn't benefit that much. Customer likes foreign products? Okay. Okay, but you should, those foreign products, sometimes they are tagged like made in Bangladesh. Okay, so you should be proud of this kind of clothes and should promote this. Okay, so you just talk to me for 3 minutes in front of camera and here, right? He just did. And next day you will not be afraid of this place anymore, inshallah. Okay, so from girls, not you today. Come. New faces. Old face, but I can't see your face. Okay, just come. Okay, what's your name? Nishi. What is the meaning of Nishi? I don't know. Okay, Nishi, tell me about your future plan. Future career plan, specific. To your friends. Talk to your friends.
My future career plan is so simple. Just a government job and
A government
my
job.
family.
Government job.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. Simple. Okay. And how will you achieve that? Where's the procedure? Like the whole procedure. She is not looking at you guys, so I'm here. Now she will. How will you take preparation? From where? From when? Who will help you? Okay, will you read some books? No, without reading book, can you get any government job?
Firstly, I finish this,
Then, okay, first you have to finish this. For this, you have to finish the first semester, right? So how many courses do you have? How many courses do you have in this semester?
5 courses.
5 courses. What are they?
First major 3 courses and
Non-major 2. Okay.
major 3 courses such introduce.
English. There's no hot in English. Okay. Okay.
Major 3 courses introduce literature.
Introduction to literature.
Introduction to literature.
It's literature. Say literature. Then
English listening and speaking.
there is nothing like English listening and speaking. It's English language skills. Don't make noise, please. Then গরম লাগতেছে না. You guys are nervous. The next, I can be the next one. Okay, call him.
Bangladeshi studies.
Bangladesh Studies. It's a non-major course. Okay, then
Bangla language.
and literature. The literature. Literature. Then no, you just said 4.
Reading and writing.
Okay, reading and writing. So these are your 5 courses. Which one do you like most?
Honestly, it's like introduction to literature.
Everyone likes that because you are here for introduction to literature courses. Okay, then what's your plan for final? How will you prepare? Like, is there any procedure that you'll go like this and you'll score better? Don't make noise, please. No plan. You'll just go with the flow, and then you'll sit for final.
No.
Do you have any planning to be a better speaker and writer and reader and listener? No. You'll just study and then write and then you'll just leave this. But without being a better speaker, better presenter, you cannot hold a government job. Okay, you have to pass the interview. So you have to work on that. Okay, so we talked for almost 2 minutes. You talked to me. It was hard. You're like, something is going to happen with me. Okay, thank you so much. What was your name again? Tamima Khan Nishi. Thank you so much, Nishi. From boys. What's your name?
My name is
Shoriful Islam? Mahin. Okay, Mahin, tell me about your family.
Well, in my family, I have 2 siblings.
এই কোয়েশ্চেনটা করে আমার একটা মজার কাহিনী মনে পড়লো। শাহরুখ খানের রিসেন্ট একটা মুভি আছে না, কি জানি নাম? না ওই যে ডাঙ্কি দেখছেন? ওটার মধ্যে বিদেশ যাওয়ার জন্য আইএলস করা লাগে, ওরা তো আইএলস পারে না, ঠিক আছে? এখন ওরা একটা কোয়েশ্চেনের একটা প্যাটার্ন তৈরি করে, ওই প্যাটার্ন অনুযায়ী ওই কোচিংয়ের সবাই অ্যান্সার দিবে। সো দ্য প্যাটার্নটা এরকম, ইউ আস্কড মি অ্যাবাউট ড্যাশ ড্যাশ ড্যাশ, যেই ব্যাপারে জিজ্ঞেস করবে, ঠিক আছে? আপনি আমাকে এই ব্যাপারে জিজ্ঞেস করছেন, কিন্তু আমি এই ব্যাপারে জানি না, কিন্তু আমি জানি ইংলিশ টেস্ট করতে আসছেন, সো আমাকে ওই ব্যাপারে না জানলেও চলবে, কিন্তু আমি ইংলিশের গ্রামার জানি, লিসনিং স্পিকিং জানি, ভার্ব প্রোনাউন সব জানি, ঠিক আছে? এরকম একটা ফরম্যাট বানায় বলে। এবার যাওয়ার পরে আইএলসে তার স্পিকিংয়ে কোয়েশ্চেন আসে, টেল মি অ্যাবাউট ইউর ফ্যামিলি। কারণ ওই বলে যে আপনি আমাকে আমার ফ্যামিলি সম্পর্কে জিজ্ঞেস করছেন, কিন্তু আমি আমার ফ্যামিলি সম্পর্কে জানি না। দ্যাট ওয়াজ নট ইন হিজ ডিকশনারি। তো ব্যাপারটা এরকম হওয়ার কথা ছিল যে হয়তো বা তাকে সুন্দরবন নিয়ে জিজ্ঞেস করছে অথবা গভর্নমেন্ট সিস্টেম নিয়ে জিজ্ঞেস করছে, তো তখন সে ওই অ্যান্সারটা দিত। বলতেছে আই ডোন্ট নো এনিথিং অ্যাবাউট মাই ফ্যামিলি বাট আই নো ইংলিশ, ইউ শুড চেঞ্জ ইউর সিস্টেম। আমি ইংলিশের বেসিক জানি, গ্রামার জানি, এই জানি সেই জানি, ঠিক আছে? সো কমন ফরম্যাট সে হচ্ছে ওখানে বলে দিয়ে আসছে। ওরা যখন ফ্যামিলি সম্পর্কে জিজ্ঞেস করলো, আমার ওই সিনটা মাথায় আসলো। এনিওয়েজ, ফ্যামিলি সম্পর্কে জিজ্ঞেস করাটা খুবই বেসিক একটা কোয়েশ্চেন, লাইক এভরিওয়ান নোজ অ্যাবাউট হিজ অর হার ফ্যামিলি, রাইট? সো এখানে কনফিডেন্সের সাথে একটু অ্যান্সার দিতে হবে। ট্রাই করো, বলো। Because I don't know about my family.
Well, in my family, I have 2 siblings. I am big one, and then my 2 brothers. Middle one name is Midul, and the smaller name is Tisha.
Do you love your family? Why?
Because my family always support me.
Supports.
Support when I any kind of hassle, they push me and they support me. Actually, my father and my mother always
Tries to
always try to how to build
your career,
my career,
future,
and
okay.
how to
At what? Try. You can answer. Do you have any dream regarding your family? Like, I will do this and this in future for my family. You have a dream? Okay, tell me. What's your dream?
First of all, I always try to support them.
গলা শুকিয়ে গেছে, পানি খাওয়া?
Okay, then I want to stay together in my life. whole life. And then
Do you have any plan? Like, I'll do this, and with that, I will do this for my family. Like, do you have any precise plan? Like, this is my plan. This is how I'm going to support them in future.
nothing, but I think I'm good enough for them. I'm good humanity. I have good humanity, and I have honesty. I support people, my neighbors. I think they accept me.
They-
Nothing expected me.
I'll just be good to them, and that's their reward. Something like that.
Reward.
You must have a plan. I'm sure you have a
I
plan.
have plan recently.
But you don't want to share with us? Like, plan is plan, is secret. I don't want to share. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, whom should I call? Who is after you? Okay. ও গত ক্লাসে অ্যান্সার দিয়েছে, সো একটু ছেড়ে দিচ্ছে যে ওর লোক আছে, তো কাল লাভ নেই, তোমার ডাকবো না এখন, টেনশন নেই। তারপরে ও আমার হাত দেখার সাথে সাথে এই যে সামনের কমলা গেঞ্জির পিছনে লুকাই গেছে। পাঠাও ওকে, পাঠাও। আসো আসো আসো। আসো আসো, তুমি সবাই তোমাকে বলতেছে না, তুমি তোমাদের রুমে ঘড়ি নাই, টাইমটা তো দেখা লাগে। এটা 37। এই ক্লাসটা 3:30 পর্যন্ত না? ওকে, আমরা আর 15 মিনিট কিছু একটা করব, মানে এইটা কন্টিনিউ করব, দেন অন্য কিছু করব, ঠিক আছে? ওকে, হোয়াটস ইউর নেম? Tamim. Okay. Tamim, do you have any future plan?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Future plan of their home.
Okay. Don't make noise. Okay, you can stand here and look at the crowd. They will disturb you. You have to survive. Okay. Okay. Tell them your future plan so that they can copy in future.
Future plan is actually going to abroad after 1.5 years with my family.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will try to settle there,
Mm-hmm. In which country?
USA,
Why USA? You should advertise.
because most of the relatives get there
Mm-hmm.
and they apply for us. And I will try to make them happy.
Okay, but what's your plan after going there? Like, you must have a plan. Like, you want to study, you want to do business.
Yes, I will study.
And then?
And after study, I will try to make good work to do and meet in
Okay, what kind of good works? Like, I will make you speak, you know. You have to answer.
the work now.
Mm-hmm.
I think
But you have a plan to study further, right? So, will you switch your subject?
maybe
Maybe.
depend on circumstances.
Circumstances. Okay, do you have any preference? Like, I want to study about this.
No, not yet.
Not yet. You should search at least if you want to switch your subject. Okay, so in Bangladesh, how many of your family members live? Like,
I have my parents both, and I have one sibling. And she
One
is elder
sibling.
than me.
okay.
She is studying UIU,
Mm-hmm.
BBA, and besides that, she's doing CMA.
Mm-hmm. That's it. Okay, he's trying to make it short. Like, I don't want to answer much. Okay, do you have any advice to your friends? You can say that let's have a tour in USA. All together we'll chill.
I'll see later.
Later, after. Okay, I got it. Thank you so much. ওকে নেক্সট তোমার পেছনে কে ওই যে আসো ইজ লাইক এত লুকায় থাকলাম but I see confidence in you know okay so what's your name so don't laugh please so what's the name of your haircut
I don't know that.
it's like what's the name of this one this one like one here hanging here forehead it's forehead but what is the style this kind of style like you have a hair here okay you just corrected it
It's not a style, man. Like,
it's an accident
yeah.
kind of okay so you are wearing a different outfit so what is the purpose of this outfit is it summer friendly or winter friendly
I love to be casual.
it's a casual but is it winter friendly dress or summer friendly both okay I can control the AC as long as I can control the AC right okay so you are really shy so I guess I will ask your friends to ask you a question so anyone interested raise your hand okay ask okay ask something decent okay
I don't have any future plans.
Why don't you have any future plan? Why don't you have any
I don't want to answer your question.
okay skip you are being aggressive you know okay
What is your purpose of life?
oh hey nice no Bangla no. What's the purpose of living like I want to eat a lot and then die I want to do something good and then die I want to contribute in the family and country and then die or I want to just waste the oxygen and then die so what is the purpose of your life
No, I want to waste the oxygen.
that was the answer okay anyone else you had a question maybe that person you had a question okay okay no one else okay who is your friend here
There's a lot of friends.
okay like
India, Umayya, Sally, Ayman, Mahin, Sam. He's out of the syllabus.
okay Sam do you have any question for him if your answer is decent he will answer
So, what are you gonna do after finishing this university?
I'm gonna go home and sleep.
he will just sleep that's his plan okay thank you so much then okay so the new girl okay come we're gonna see you you have to you know my class my rules bad luck বাট ফার্স্ট ডেতে আমি আসলে সবাইকে এভাবেই ওয়েলকাম করি ঠিক আছে আপনারা সবাই হচ্ছে মাত্র মনে হয় 2-3টা ক্লাস পাইছেন আর একসাথে সব আসছেন তো ওই জন্য করা হয়নি ফার্স্ট ডেতে আমরা এভাবেই ওয়েলকাম করি ঠিক আছে ওকে সো হোয়াটস ইউর নেম ওকে টেল মি অ্যাবাউট yourself লাইক আর ইউ আ গুড পারসন maybe okay is there anything good like mention 2 or 3 good sides of your character you love to help people she will help all of you okay then So you're a bad person? Why are you bad? Answer. You cannot escape my questions. You have to answer. Tell us 3 bad things in your character or characteristics.
I can't trust people.
Okay.
When I get angry, I behave with everyone.
Okay.
Respect them when I get angry.
When you get angry, you don't respect them. Okay, that was the trickiest question from last conversation. Do you remember? I said that tell me 3 strongest point of your character, and then I said tell us about 3 weaknesses of your character. So আমি যদি আপনাদেরকে অ্যান্সারটা শিখাই না দিতাম আপনি এভাবে অ্যান্সার করতেন তাই না বাট এভরিওয়ান নোজ দ্য অ্যান্সার নাও যখন কেউ জিজ্ঞেস করে তোমার ক্যারেক্টারের উইক পয়েন্ট কোনটা তখন মাথায় রাখতে হবে আমরা যদি নিজেদের ব্যাপারে ভালো না বলতে পারি কেউ বলবে না ঠিক আছে এবং ইন্টারভিউ বোর্ডে অথবা নতুন কোনো জায়গায় সবসময় পজিটিভটা বলতে হয় যেমন আমি বলেছিলাম আমার সবথেকে বড় উইকেস্ট পয়েন্ট হতে পারে আমি সকালে সময় মতো ঘুম থেকে উঠতে পারি না কারণ আমি রাতে পড়াশোনা করি ঠিক আছে আপনি যাই বলবেন সেটাকে কভার আপ করতে হবে যেমন আপনি প্রথমে বললেন I don't trust people easily এটাকে একটা পজিটিভ কথা দিয়ে ঢেকে দেন
Betrayed by many people.
Okay, no. You get betrayed. এটা তো another খারাপ জিনিস তোমার হাতে কিসের কোম্পানি দিব তুমি betrayed হও ঠিক আছে so say something that will cover this like you don't trust people so you always make sure that the thing is done perfectly okay so this can be a positive vibe after the negative word okay so this is how you guys have to answer okay thank you so much Nusrat right
Yeah.
okay Nusrat pause the video pause
Truth be told, I never graduated from college, and this is the closest I've ever gotten. Three stories. The first story is about connecting the dots. I dropped out of Reed College after the first 6 months, but then stayed around as a drop-in for another 18 months or so before I really quit. So why did I drop out? It started before I was born. My biological mother was a young, unwed graduate student, and she decided to put me up for adoption. She felt very strongly that I should be adopted by college graduates, so everything was all set for me to be adopted.
Ma'am, Wi-Fi-টা একটু
Popped out. They decided at the last minute that they really wanted a girl. So my parents, who were on a waiting list, got a call in the middle of the night asking, "We've got an unexpected baby boy. Do you want him?" They said, "Of course." My biological mother found out later that my mother had never graduated from college and that my father had never graduated from high school. She refused to sign the final adoption papers. She only relented a few months later when my parents promised that I would go to college. This was the start in my life. And 17 years later, I did go to college. But I naively chose a college that was almost as expensive as Stanford. And all of my working class parents' savings were being spent on my college tuition. After 6 months, I couldn't see the value in it. I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life, and no idea how college was going to help me figure it out. And here I was, spending all of the money my parents had saved their entire life. So I decided to drop out and trust that it would all The minute I dropped out, I could stop taking the required classes that didn't interest me and begin dropping in on the ones that looked far more interesting. It wasn't all romantic. I didn't have a dorm room, so I slept on the floor in friends' rooms. I returned Coke bottles for the 5-cent deposits to buy food with. And I would walk the 7 miles across town every Sunday night to get one good meal a week at the Hare Krishna temple. I loved it. And much of what I stumbled into by following my curiosity and intuition turned out to be priceless later on. Let me give you one example. Reed College at that time offered perhaps the best calligraphy instruction in the country. Throughout the campus, every poster, every label on every drawer was beautifully hand calligraphed. Because I had dropped out and didn't have to take the normal classes, I decided to take a calligraphy class to learn how to do this. I learned about serif and sans serif typefaces, about varying the amount of space between different letter combinations, about what makes great typography great. It was beautiful, historical, artistically subtle in a way that science can't capture, and I found it fascinating. None of this had even a hope of any practical application in my life. But 10 years later, when we were designing the first Macintosh computer, it all came back to me. And we designed it all into the Mac. It was the first computer with beautiful typography. If I had never dropped in on that single course in college, the Mac would have never had multiple typefaces or proportionally spaced fonts. And since Windows just copied the Mac, it's likely that no personal computer would have.
ম্যাম একটা কমপ্লেন আছে আমাদের কমপ্লেনটা হচ্ছে আমাদের ওয়াইফাই আর একটা পানির ব্যবস্থা করে দিতে হবে না ঠিক আছে ম্যাম তবু আপনাকে
in my life. But 10 years later, when we were designing the first Macintosh, and that will make all the difference. My second story is about love and loss. I was lucky. I found what I loved to do early in life. Woz and I started Apple in my parents' garage when I was 20. We worked hard, and in 10 years, Apple had grown from just the two of us in a garage into a $2 billion company with over 4,000 employees. We just released our finest creation, the Macintosh, a year earlier, and I just turned 30. And then I got fired. How can you get fired from a company you started? Well, as Apple grew, we hired someone who I thought was very talented to run the company with me. And for the first year or so, things went well. But then our visions of the future began to diverge, and eventually we had a falling out. When we did, our board of directors sided with him. And so at 30, I was out, and very publicly out. What had been the focus of my entire adult life was gone, and it was devastating. I really didn't know what to do for a few months. I felt that I had let the previous generation of entrepreneurs down, that I had dropped the baton as it was being passed to me. I met with David Packard and Bob Noyce and tried to apologize for screwing up so badly. I was a very public failure, and I even thought about running away from the valley. But something slowly began to dawn on me. I still loved what I did. The turn of events at Apple had not changed that one bit. I'd been rejected, but I was still in love. And so I decided to start over. I didn't see it then, but it turned out that getting fired from Apple was the best thing that could have ever happened to me. The heaviness of being successful was replaced by the lightness of being a beginner again, less sure about everything. It freed me to enter one of the most creative periods of my life. During the next 5 years, I started a company named Next, another company named Pixar, and fell in love with an amazing woman who would become my wife. Pixar went on to create the world's first computer animated feature film, Toy Story, and is now the most successful animation studio in the world. In a remarkable turn of events, Apple bought Next, and I returned to Apple, and the technology we developed at Next is at the heart of Apple's current renaissance. And Maureen and I have a wonderful family together. I'm pretty sure none of this would have happened if I hadn't been fired from Apple. It was awful tasting medicine, but I guess the patient needed it. Sometimes life's going to hit you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. I'm convinced that the only thing that kept me going was that I loved what I did. You've got to find what you love. And that is as true for work as it is for your lovers. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life. And the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do.
একসাথে হাত তোলেন কে কে সবাই বুঝেছেন লাইক অ্যাট লিস্ট অর্থটা বুঝেছেন ওকে সো এটা একটা ওয়ার্ম আপ ছিল নেক্সট ডেতে আমরা যে প্র্যাকটিসগুলো করব সেট ফিল ইন দ্য ব্ল্যাঙ্কস অর দেয়ার উইল বি সামথিং ঠিক আছে কারেক্ট অ্যান্সার অর টাইটেল ম্যাচিং অর এনিথিং ওকে জিসটা ধরা লাগবে তো আজকে ছিল হচ্ছে লিসেনিং এই লিসেনিং এ আমরা একটা স্পিকিং এর ভুল ধরি স্টিভ জবসের বলুন তো কি ভুল ছিল ওর স্পিচটা ওয়ার্ল্ড ফেমাস ঠিক আছে প্রত্যেকটা লাইনে লাইনে সুন্দর সুন্দর কথা আছে হি ওয়াজ বর্ন ফাদারলেস দেন অ্যাডপশনে যায় তারপর ব্রট আপ এমন কারোর প্যারেন্টস দ্বারা যারা কোনো কলেজে যায় নাই ঠিক আছে সে কলেজে যায় যে সাবজেক্টে ভর্তি হয়েছিল সেখানে তার মনে হয়েছে যে সে তার লাইফের কোনো মিনিং খুঁজে পাচ্ছে না দেন সে ড্রপ আউট করে এবং ড্রপ আউট করার কারণে সে যে কোনো ক্লাসে গিয়ে বসে যেত ঠিক আছে অনেক কিছু শিখতো ওখানে সে ক্যালিগ্রাফি শিখে যেখান থেকে বর্তমানে কম্পিউটারের কি টাইপফেসেস গুলো ডিজাইন করা ঠিক আছে দেন সে অ্যাপল তৈরি করে ওখান থেকে নেক্সট এরও সে উদ্যোক্তা এবং হচ্ছে অ্যানিমেটেড মুভি কিসের
অ্যানিমেটেড মুভি
টয় স্টোরির কথা বলো যেটা ওয়ান অফ দ্য মোস্ট ফেমাস ঠিক আছে সো ওর হাত ধরে মোটামুটি আমাদের আধুনিক কম্পিউটারের অনেক কিছু এসেছে ইট ওয়াজ অ্যান ইন্সপায়ারিং স্টোরি এবং সে বলেছে যে 20-এ সে স্টার্ট করেছিল অ্যাপল এর 30-তে সে ড্রপ আউট করে ওকে বের করে দেওয়া হয় কিন্তু সে আবার ফিরে আসে এবং এর মাঝখানে সে নেক্সট পিক্সার এগুলো হচ্ছে সে কি করে ডেভেলপ করে স্টার্ট করে ঠিক আছে সো তার মাঝখানে সে একটা লাইন বলেছে সাকসেসফুল হওয়ার পরে তার মধ্যে একটা হেভিনেস চলে এসেছিল সে যখন অ্যাপল থেকে বের হয়ে যায় বের করে দেওয়া হয় তখন তার মধ্যে একটা নতুন কিছু ক্রিয়েট করার লাইটনেস কাজ করে ইউ উইল ফিল গুড when you create something great ঠিক আছে তো ওই আনন্দটাই তাকে শেষ পর্যন্ত সে বলছে যে you just have to love what you do whatever you do you have to love it so that was the main thing the speech full শোনাতে পারলে ভালো হতো বাট I guess আমাদের একটু সময় নেই সো আপনাদের কাছে কি মনে হয় লাইক ওখানে কি ভুল ছিল if you want আমি পুরোটা একটু শোনাবো শুনবেন পুরোটা
ইয়েস ম্যাম
হ্যাঁ চাইলে পুরোটা শুনতে পারেন বাট আমাকে জাস্ট একটু বলেন যে ওখানে তার একটা মিস্টেক ছিল স্পিচে যেটা না হলে আরো ভালো হতো সে অনেক ফানি ফানি লাইন বলেছে মাঝখানে আবার হাসে নাই তাই না এটা একটা ব্যাপার ছিল another thing ও স্পিচটা পুরোটা নিচের দিকে তাকায় তাকায় পড়ছে তাই না এটা কি ঠিক হয়েছে
না ম্যাম
ঠিক হয় এটা তো ওরই লাইফ স্টোরি এটা কি দেখে দেখে পড়া লাগে দেখে দেখে পড়া লাগে না হয়তো গুছায় পড়ার জন্য পড়েছে বাট যদি ও দেখে না বলতো তাহলে জিনিসটা আরো ইন্টারেস্টিং হতো না অডিয়েন্সের দিকে তাকায় থাকে তাই না আমি যদি আপনাদেরকে নিচের দিকে তাকায় তাকায় পড়াই কতক্ষণ মনোযোগ থাকবে থাকবে মনোযোগ থাকবে না সো স্পিচ আপনি যাই দিচ্ছেন এই জন্য যে আপনাদেরকে আমি একদিন প্র্যাকটিস করাইলাম না আপনাদের ছিল না উইকেন্ডে ছিল যে পেছনে আপনি ছোট ছোট নোট করতে পারবেন একটা দুটো ওয়ার্ড লিখতে পারবেন বা সেন্টেন্স লিখতে পারবেন না আপনাদেরকে আজকে তো আমি এক্সটেন্ড করে দিয়েছি দেখেছি প্রশ্ন করেছি আনসার দিয়েছে তো দেখা যায় অনেক সময় আপনাদেরকে যখন আমি বলি এই টপিকের উপর কিছুক্ষণ কথা বললাম তখন আপনারা করেন কি ওই লাইনগুলো লিখে যেগুলো এখানে মুখে বলবেন সো ওই লাইনগুলো হুবহু করতে যায় নার্ভাসনেসে যাও না হচ্ছে আপনি হুবহু করতে পারেন না আপনি নিজেরটা বলতে পারেন ঠিক আছে ইউ আর কমপ্লিটলি লস্ট সো দেখে দেখে পড়ার অভ্যাসটা কখনোই করবেন না এখন চেষ্টা করবেন যে আমি যতটুকু নিচে থেকে বলতে পারি হয়তো দেখে বললে আমি হাফ অ্যান আওয়ার বলতাম, আর নিজে থেকে বললে হয়তো আমি 5 মিনিট বলবো, বাট এই 5 মিনিট কিন্তু হাফ অ্যান আওয়ারের চেয়ে বেশি ইম্প্যাক্টফুল হবে। আপনার অডিয়েন্স যদি বোর ফিল করে আপনার কথায়, তাহলে এটা একটা ইম্প্যাক্টফুল স্পিচ হলো না, ঠিক আছে? It was not boring unless or until you don't understand the language. ঠিক আছে, ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ বুঝলে ভালো লাগে না? ভালো লাগে না?
জি।
স্পিচটা আগে শুনেছেন এরকম কেউ আছে? আর কেউ? আর কেউ? কোথায় শুনেছেন? সার্চ করেছেন? নাকি এমন না? TEDx শোনেন? আপনারা এমনি স্পিচটি শোনেন? না?
জি।
কোনো স্পিচই শোনেন না?
স্ট্যান্ড আপ কমেডি দেখা
স্ট্যান্ড আপ কমেডি?
ইতিহাস করতে
কিছু শায়রি শোনা হয়।
সার্চ করে করে লাইক কিছু শোনেন না? আমার মনে হয় ক্লাস রেকর্ডিংটা অফ করে দেন, আমার কিছু আনঅফিশিয়াল কথাবার্তা